This is Kara. Hello everybody, my name is Young and I'm a K-pop YouTuber who makes weekly videos related to K-pop groups. The group I will be talking about today is a group that I knew about for a long time, but never had the chance to explore them. I only had interest in researching them because of a Korean drama that I was watching that has a Kara member in it. This got me interested, and this is why I'm making this video, because there are songs from Kara that I forget how amazing they are. Remember to like and subscribe, and comment what group you want me to cover in next week's video. Without further ado, I will be introducing the group for today's video. This is Kara. The history of this group goes as far back as in 2007, where DSP announced the new girl group, which would include 4 members: Park Kyuri, Han Sung-yeon, Kim Sung-hee, and Nicole Jung. Kara debuted on March 29, 2007 with their first album called The First Blooming and the title song called Break It. Before I talk about the debut song, let's have a little time for context about the group. So Kara were formed under DSP Media, who is known to have managed the legendary group Finkel. Each member trained for a very short amount of time compared to many, so the members felt that they weren't ready. There were always going to be comparisons between Kara and their sonbaes, Finkel. This is also the first second generation group I'm covered in this channel, so I'm excited to show more. Anyway, Break It showcased a strong female image and R&B sound. However, the public didn't see it the same way as I did. Overshadowed by as many different groups at the time, such as Soyeonshide, or Girls' Generation, and Wonder Girls, they somehow had to get attention. So they appeared on different reality shows and variety shows in their debut year, and member Sung-yeon was a key to it. She was appearing on many shows to promote the group, as the album did unfortunately fail. In 2008, all the members were preparing for the second album, but all of a sudden, member Sung-yeon stated that she was leaving the group due to parental reasons. Apparently she failed all her college exams, so she made the decision to leave the group to pursue school. DSP decided to replace Sung-hee with 2 members through audition. So the second lineup for Kara would include members Gu Hara and Kang Ji-yeon. The 5 of them came back on July 24th, 2008 with Rock You, which is a cutie concept, and then later in the year released Pretty Girl. Pretty Girl actually got caught some attention after Hara yelled out a random "ah" during their song after slipping on confetti during a national broadcast. This became a public mistake, but fans consoled Hara rather than bashing her for it. In 2009, DSP did something that I've never seen a K-pop group do. They went to the fans and asked on their official website to vote for the follow-up to Pretty Girl, basically saying, "Hey fans, what do you want our next comeback to be?" Fans picked Honey, so Honey ended up being the next song. On July 28, 2009, Kara came back with their single Wanna. Wanna did well, but it was their other song that they promoted alongside Wanna that took off in Korea. That song was called Mr. This song took Korea by storm with the infamous butt dance. Their popularity soared when that song was promoted for good reason. In 2010, Kara came back with their darker and sexier side again with their title track Lupin. Lupin got Kara their first win, and this is when Kara's popularity started to go wild. Kara ended up debuting in Japan, and the album sales soared. The album Girl Talk included a Japanese version of Mr., which also got really popular in Japan. In 2011, Kara continuously got more and more popular in Japan, and Kara continued to put out more and more content in Japan, and ended up being the most popular group in Japan at the time. On September 6, 2011, Kara finally released a song in Korean, which came in the form of Step. I must be honest, this song is incredible. It topped music charts upon release and won multiple music shows. Kara was an unstoppable force at that time, and Kara ended 2011 with a ton more Japanese content, which made Kara popular in both Korea and Japan. Kara is now up there with other massive groups like Soyeonshide, Wonder Girls, and 21. Kara started 2012 by winning more awards in Japan and also some awards in Korea. Kara did an Asian tour where over 150,000 fans were present, and every single seat was sold out. And finally in August, Kara released Pandora, which the girls explained as reinterpreting the myth to express the most captivating and beautiful woman of this generation. Once again, this album went crazy in Korea with fans gasping every second listening to Kara. We are now in 2013, and Kara released their 8th Japanese single, which is in between 3 years. It's a ridiculous amount of content for Japanese fans, but Kara never disappoints. They then released their 4th length album in Korea called Damaged Lady. The song has a strong melody and addictive hook for me. Kara was awarded the Best Female Group Award at the end of the year. We're now in 2014. Now, January 2014, as contracts are expiring, fans got news that both Nicole and Jiyoung would be stepping down from the group as their contract with DSP Media expired, which left Hana, Seungyeon, and Cutie as a trio. That meant DSP launched a survival show to find one member to fill the spot left by Nicole and Jiyoung called Kata Project. The winner was Ho Youngji. So Youngji was announced as the fourth member of the group. They returned in August of 2014 with the new member and with the song called Mamma Mia. This is one of my favorite songs from Kata. Upbeat and fresh with a funny looking yet addictive dance during the chorus. Youngji got a lot of love from Korean and international fans around the world, which I was rather shocked by because normally, new members of an old team would get hate because it wasn't the same. However, Kata fans Camellias were very forgiving and moved on rather quickly. In 2015, Kata released her 7th mini album with the title track Cupid. I think many fans were expecting more from Kata, but this ended up being Kata's final Korean track as they finished 2015 with Japanese albums and Japanese tours. In January 2016, Kata officially announced their disbandment after Cutie, Hana, and Seungyeon let their contracts expire, which only left Youngji. No official reunion has happened as of 2021, but members have met up constantly, which shows the closeness they had together. So what are the members doing now? Well, Seungyeon is doing acting and is under the label of YG's acting label, which is pretty cool. And Youngji is doing a lot of comedy sketches. She is the MC of Comedy Big League, and she's a very good entertainer as well. The other three I can't really say much about. Before I end the video, I want to talk more about Kata and how I felt. I was watching the drama Age of Youth on Netflix, and I realized that one of the cast members was a member of Kata, which was Seungyeon, and she was really cute. However, I don't remember Kata as a cute group, so I searched up the songs and remember how amazing their songs were, and this is exactly why I wanted to make this video, to cover Kata. Songs like Mr. Step and Mamma Mia are my personal favorites, and I wish I didn't know of Kata because of the tragedy that happened, and I will not get into the tragedy. Rather, I should have known from their amazing songs and their insane Japanese success. I think there hasn't been a group like Kata who explored the Japanese market and succeeded so insanely. With that being said, thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you learned something about Kata, and remember to comment what group you want me to cover next week. Peace.